Okay, this is the first time I'm shooting something like this. You know, there are a few things, few bikes on this planet that deserve special kind of shoots. Thanks to the ingenious artists, engineers, whoever created this beautiful gem of a bike. Are you ready to witness this? Alright. Okay. 3, 2. Get ready to witness some beautiful 120 FPS shots. 3, 2, 1.
Drop everything and run like a criminal, moving so fast. There's no way to have control. Just let go and you'll crave the free fall. Baby, don't look back. Hear the blood that's running hot through your veins. Can't believe you almost stayed and behaved. You laugh at what used to shake your faith. Oh, there's no going back. I'll lift you up, I'll make you feel so high. I'll bring you to life on the wild side.
Okay, I put the bike back outside. Actually, I tried to get even the tiger inside my house, but handle is like too big. This itself is touching almost, like there was no space. I had to swiggle the handle a little bit and get it in. Tiger though, I'm not sure if I can get it in. Otherwise, I would definitely do this by now. See, but talking about this particular bike, the Truxton R, as you've seen, it definitely looks good, no doubts about that, but then it performs equally well. Anyway, so let's get out, take the bike and let's talk on the bike. Let's see if I can find any negatives. I tried doing that while getting the bike here, but nothing. Let's see और थोड़ा दूर जाके देखेंगे. Look at that bike, man. Look at that. Looks. Honestly speaking, today is the next day. Actually, yesterday when I planned to take the bike out and go, started raining heavily. So today also it looks very cloudy. But still I decided to go out for a spin. Rohit asked me to lube the chain. There's a lot of rust on it actually. Let me do that quickly. Call me later, I'm busy. But I'm going to Rohit's house to return the bike. Man, the way you sit on the bike itself makes you feel so manly. The best thing about classics is they're short. You can touch your feet nicely. I can even stand, which makes riding in the city very comfortable. And yeah, this is like one of the best sounding machines you can have in a classic. This is a Vance & Hines exhaust. पूरा खोलने को उठा रहा है इसका एग्जॉस्ट. The moment you sit on this bike, you feel like a proper retro racer, and the position is a little bit aggressive for sure. It is not at all relaxed, but man, forget about position and all that. The best part is the pull. It's in third gear and look at the pull. That is the madness of this bike. Literally in seconds. If you look at the torque figures and all that, I'm not sure about the torque. I think it's 112 Nm at the lowest RPM I've ever seen on any classic gear. It gets its peak torque at literally 3500 RPM, and it doesn't matter which gear you're in, it freaking pulls. See that? अरे हवा कम है. I feel the way it's wiggling a little bit. I think I need to put some air. So रोची इसमें फ्यूल नहीं डालता, हवा नहीं भरता. Oh yeah, this is the Maulali Kaman, a 200-year-old Kaman, you know, right? Bridge, yeah, arch, sorry. Though it's a small bike, you get so much of attention on this. Everyone is looking at me. Only thing is, maneuverability is not that great because it's a cafe racer. The characteristic of this bike is like that. You can't, filter it properly. The way it moves, you need to lean and ride. It's a proper track machine. Not a proper track machine, but I don't know how to explain it. The character of this bike is a little bit different. Horn definitely needs to be changed. I think Rohit changed it, but then the nut was loose or something, so we had to remove it. We'll again replace it with a proper horn. For now we have the famous Activa horn. Look at the pull, third gear once again. And I'm not sure if you guys are able to hear the pop, but that is like crazy, yaar. And when it gets hot, तभी देखना इसका pop. Brakes. How did I forget brakes? It's got the best top of the line Brembo brakes. Hands are already paining because I'm not used to this position. And one more disadvantage is it's got very firm suspensions, so obviously you can't don't even imagine doing off-road, not even little bit. See, as chota potholes also you feel a lot. The bike literally shakes a lot. Okay. Doesn't matter because it will stop in a second. Even if you pull at 100 kilometers an hour, which is not safe, don't do that ever. But if you hit the brakes 100, say, it'll come to 30 within like half a second. Seriously, I'm not kidding, yaar. हमारा tiger है तो I would go from there. इसमें we have to ride more responsibly. Okay, the biggest negative about this bike will definitely be the engine heat. It heats up a lot. It definitely heats up a lot. See, maneuvering like this is a little bit difficult. You feel the weight of the bike when you turn it. But if you want to lean it, there's a perfect bike. Since the last 24 hours, it's been raining. See, abhi fourth gear mein still you got that kind of pull. On a pleasant day like this, it doesn't heat up much in the traffic. You'll not know much. But then summer mein isko bahar leke jana bole to that is like torture. That is for sure. That is one crazy negative. But it's expected because it's a monster 1200cc twin cylinder engine. Obviously, what else do you expect? It is gonna heat up a lot. This pull gives me such kick inside, and this position is like really crazy. Look at my hands, it got red. And officially, I would admit that you have the highest number of super bikes, premium bikes in this area of Hyderabad, Sainik Puri. I don't know, I feel. And don't you think it looks like a super sport, especially the position and when you see this angle? Oh god, suspensions and oh yeah, ground clearance. Especially with a heavyweight like me, you have to be very, very careful with the speed breakers in your city. And it's definitely gonna touch, so be very slow on speed breakers. Look at that sound. Look at that sound, yaar. Oh god, there was a tiny speed breaker which felt like a huge pothole. Flies, man, it flies. Oh. Oh god, be very careful here. Pakka lag jata. Oh shit. I like only touring on bikes here. I don't like doing stunts, stoppies, wheelies and all that stuff. When you have torque like this, I like enjoying it a little bit. Man, look at this road, yaar. Why did I never see this road? And yeah, it started drizzling a little bit. Perfect day to ride a nice retro classic bike like this, a cafe racer, and witness this kind of amazing weather. Look at the clouds. Niche hai pura. Nice and dark. I think temperature will be somewhere around 25 degrees, 26 degrees max. Because that is the reason I'm wearing this jacket as well. It comes with ride-by-wire, it has ABS, it has traction control, all the electronics you need on a 2019's machine. And though we got this in 2016, I guess, but it's got all those things. Oh man, should I go into this traffic or should I take a U-turn and go back? And this is not at all pleasant to ride, yeah. Let me take a U-turn and go back actually. Yeah, taking a U-turn is a little bit difficult on this bike. Look at that song, yeah. So finally, if you would like to get this bike for a 100-kilometer spin, if you want to do basic weekend rides, breakfast rides, coffee day rides, Starbucks rides, whatever you want to call your ride, short rides basically, 100 kilometers, maybe 200 kilometers at the max, you can get this bike. If you're planning to do like thousands of kilometers, if you want to do 500 kilometers at a stretch in a day, then I don't think you should be getting this bike. Where am I, yaar? Pura ghum ke, I don't know where am I going. Oh yeah, we need to talk about the mileage. We are Indians here, we have to talk about the economy of this bike. This bike gives you somewhere around, I don't know, Rohit was telling me it gives you somewhere around 15 to 18 kilometers for a liter in the city. On the highway you can expect somewhere around 21-22 kilometers for a liter. Bokka Ganesh Reddy Road. I never heard of this road here. I was busy vlogging and I did not realize which road I took. अरे यार लद्दाख गया, कन्याकुमारी गया, thousands of kilometers, 30,000 kilometers I finished on my Tiger, but I never lost a route. And it's really funny that I lost the route in my own city. चलो बहुत हो गया review. Let me go and give this back to Rohit. अरे यार, once again beautiful road. I don't know where are these all roads. I have to come here and do some nice photo shoots of bikes here. Look at it. Nice canopy, tree canopy. Very rare to find something like this in Hyderabad. Look at this braking here. See that? Oh shit. When you brake on this, it's you who first go front and then the bike stops. Oh yeah, Mercedes वाले भी हमारा bike ही देख रहे. Obviously, art piece है. This is not a bike, it's an art piece. Oh God. Chalo, reached Rohit's house. No need of cardio if you do 120 fps shots.